Dads of Erie.
That's right. It's Jay and R.J. Episode 74.
74, man.
74.
How awesome is that?
What are we going to do for 75? Are we going to make empty promises to our listeners?
It's a trail of tears, my friend.
Trail of tears. Okay.
Empty promises. How are you doing, man?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Living the summer life, you know?
The summer life has been pretty good for us, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've had a pretty good summer.
It's
even
been-
though COVID summer.
Even in COVID summer.
It's
we've
a
been having a good
COVID
time.
summer. Have you released the bonus episode?
I have not. Maybe I'll do that tonight with this one.
Maybe. That'd be funny.
Look for the bonus episode.
Maybe we could do the bonus episode and then release this tomorrow night.
There you go.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Keep
that's
people
true.
on their toes. A Friday night release.
They have no idea.
They have no idea.
They're not listening to this.
They're not. Hilarious, man. Hey,
Hey.
we made a fun late night run and helped Burger King turn on their lights.
Yeah. So we decided to go for a late night run to Burt.
We have a live audience tonight.
Yeah. We have a new mixer board. That's what we have.
Yeah.
So if we sound weird, it's because we're playing around with some new tech for a different deal.
Yeah, for a different deal.
But and the laugh track is from that too. We can also do this one.
Yeah, when my jokes fall really flat.
Yeah, so we went to Burger King late, and it looked like it wasn't open.
Yeah,
But we went up to the drive-thru window, and the guy took our order, and then when he poked his head out to give us our food, he went, "Are my lights on?" And we're like, "No, you look closed." He goes, "Oh," and then he turned them on as we were driving away.
He turned them on.
So
we
that
cheered
was
him
funny.
on.
That was funny. Yeah.
Hey, if it's gonna take a lot for us to save this town sometimes.
Dads of Erie out here, doing Erie right. We're trying to make
we're
Erie
doing Erie
look nice.
Yeah,
We want people to know that Erie's open for business.
it's open for business.
We're like the Chamber of Commerce basically at this point. Just
turn
out
on
here
your lights.
repping Erie.
We just drive around and say, "Hey, your lights aren't on."
Yeah, look open.
So true, man.
Yeah.
So true. Okay, have you noticed the amount of people who bought RVs this summer?
I feel like my neighborhood, and you pointed this out
Yeah.
to me. I feel like in my neighborhood and in Collier's Hill, I see RVs, especially like tonight's Thursday. So
They're
like,
out.
into the long weekends.
Right.
They're loading up.
They are loading.
And it's
up.
like every block has a couple of them on it. So RV sales must be through the roof this year.
You must be doing well if you're an RV salesman
You got to be.
this summer.
I don't know if the financing's, because I know car financing is really good right now because of COVID. I'm wondering maybe RV financing is really good, or people have come to the realization that nothing else is going to be open. You're pretty much guaranteed you can still go camping.
So take your house with you
Yeah.
this summer.
Yeah. You want to quarantine? You can quarantine on wheels.
That's right.
Yeah.
Quarantine on wheels. The next sales pitch.
There you go. I'm going to
Or
name the
RV.
episode that.
Quarantine on wheels.
Yeah.
It was funny you named, we don't talk about how you name them, but you named them Summer Girls last week. And I was like, oh, man, we probably caught some new listeners based upon that
They're like,
title.
whoa, Summer Girls.
Summer
I'm used to
Girls,
this.
yeah.
What is it?
What is this? Oh,
Lo and
bummer.
behold, it's us trying to remember the lyrics to LFO. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. But
Yeah, here
we
are.
we name these based upon sort of a random idea.
thing that comes up in the episode.
They're sort of fun. We should read through some of them someday.
Some of the old episodes.
Yeah, and just talk about some of the titles and why we named it.
that.
I mean, this is deep. This is a deep, podcasting history of Dads of Erie.
74 episodes later.
Yeah, we're talking about the titles of our shows and mystery releases. Where have we gone to? We've been in this basement too long.
Maybe that's what episode 75 will be, the mystery release.
Mystery release.
This will be episode 74.
Oh,
will be episode
that'd
75.
be cool. I like that idea. 75, and
then
then
we can do 75.2.
Yeah, 75
next time.
That's pretty funny. But yeah, this summer's been going well, right?
I know the weather's been nice. We've had a nice summer.
Yeah, the parks are awesome in the evening because
I know.
it's cooling down.
Yeah.
It's sort of nice to be
It has been
outside.
nice. I think we've come to enjoy our home state a little more.
We have to
And our
at this
homes.
point.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
And all the spring projects we had during the early COVID season are now wrapped up.
Sure.
For the most.
Maybe yours are.
Maybe yours are.
Maybe your honey-do list is crossed off. But
It's sort of interesting because we got a lot accomplished in the spring. In fact, we put up handholds in my little guy's ceiling.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And that was been really fun.
That's fun.
So he basically comes off his bunk bed and can monkey around his ceiling.
Nice.
Which is sort of cool.
That's fun.
Although I didn't realize how loud it would be every time he fell on a second floor.
Thud.
Yeah, it's like, is he dead up there?
Yeah.
But no, it's been really fun.
That's fun.
And have I told the story of how the rings came off?
No, because you were on them, right? I never even heard this story.
Oh, man. I really jacked up my back with trying to pull off a Tarzan type move. So in the middle of this jungle gym on the ceiling, there's 2 gymnastics rings.
Okay.
And I was trying to show the kiddos how to go from one to the other in a full swinging mode. Right?
Okay.
Which, let's just be honest. Finding the studs at the top of the wall in the ceiling itself, it's a little harder.
Yeah.
Your stud finder doesn't work vertically. I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't, but it does not, okay? And, they were pretty secure. I put my weight into them several times before I let the kids in on. But I literally sat in a chair, pulled myself up on the rings, swung out, and the eye bolt came out of the ceiling. And I was in so much pain.
Did you just go flat on your back?
Yeah, my bum and back. And sprained the bottom half of my back. Jeez. For weeks, I couldn't move laterally. Like, I couldn't, dodge something because my back hurt so bad. And
That's how you know you're getting old.
That's how you know you're getting old. From the chair, pulling myself and my bum off the chair onto the floor.
So how far of a fall was it?
Probably 8 inches, 6 inches.
This is how you know you're getting old.
But I guess I pulled my legs up high enough that it just got it the right. I'm getting old. Wow. Let's be honest.
Wow.
But I had that early.
Did you get it back in the ceiling at least?
Yeah.
Did you find the stud? The actual rafter.
You'll find the stud the second time. And, all of them are really secure now because I double checked. And it's really hard to find studs in the ceiling. It just is with a normal ceiling.
Yeah.
So, I did that early in COVID season.
Nice.
Yes.
Well, I'd be interested to hear some of these other. I wonder if people post up on Instagram
some of their
COVID projects.
Yeah, COVID projects, man.
We want to see your COVID projects. Hashtag us Dads of Erie, and we'll repost them up in our story.
Yeah, we would love to see your COVID projects and your disastrous COVID projects.
Did you sprain your bum?
Trying to pull a
Tarzan move
and pull the eye bolt out of this.
Yeah.
That was me.
We'd love to hear these stories.
The worst part about that is I hit hard and it hurt. Like the wind was knocked out of me. And my daughter was there laughing. And I was like, no,
I'm really hurt.
Your mom. Go get your mom. And she walks in the door. She's like, are you okay? Like, that was an awful noise. What happened? She's like, your face? I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm going to walk it off. She's like, your face tells me you can't.
You're unable to at this point.
Yeah. So I made it down to the couch and remained there the rest of the night with ibuprofen and my wounds. Humility. I forgot to tell that story. That's amazing.
I had heard part of it. I heard that it had happened, but I didn't know it was so dramatic.
It probably spent 5 weeks of my back sprain to get better. It was like in the middle, right before a camping trip that it got better.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It finally didn't hurt anytime I moved laterally. I could walk and I could run. But if I dodged a wrench, there's no way.
You can't play dodgeball.
Couldn't out. Play. I was out. I tried to play pickleball one time in this season. And literally the worst pain shot up my spine as I went to smash a ball on my mother-in-law. And it failed miserably. And I writhed in pain the rest of the night. And I just sat on the side of the court and watched 60-plus-year-olds play pickleball while I couldn't.
Well, you were like,
oh, my back. Oh, my back. Yes. That is.
Wow.
Okay. I have a really funny question for you.
Okay. I got a funny answer for you.
When is it appropriate to retire articles of clothing in the dad life? We have a friend. We've seen his wardrobe, and he has admitted that he wears T-shirts from high school, and he's in his early 30s. But he has flip-flops that the Crocs company built 20 years ago.
Okay.
I remember when they
Made
first
those ones. Yeah.
Okay, maybe not 20. Probably 12 years, 15 years. When is the time to retire a dad article of clothing?
I think there's got to be a sliding scale.
Okay.
Because there's got to be a fit issue.
Yes.
Because I've seen some of the dads that have that issue.
That's so true.
Where they have some T-shirts that weren't meant for a dad bod.
Yeah, totally.
So there's that issue. Then there's like style issue.
Yes.
T-shirts are a little like T-shirts are kind of timeless.
They come and go.
They come and go, but they're a little more timeless than some things.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a style issue at some point.
Okay, I hear you on that one.
And then there's obviously the wear and tear issue.
Yeah, which can it sustain?
Because there are guys that like have their favorite T-shirt that's like looks like Swiss cheese.
That's true.
And you're like, bro,
we
it's
need
done.
to retire it.
It's done.
Yeah.
Time to hang it up in the rafters.
Yeah, whatever you need to do. Put it
Yeah.
out in the garage on the wall if you need to.
Yeah, seriously. If it means that much to you.
Which reminds me, we have a friend that has flip-flops on his wall in the garage. He bought 30 years ago.
They were like his first pair or whatever.
Yeah.
Like his favorite pair.
Yeah.
I'm all about that. That's what I'm saying.
They're rainbow flip-flops.
Find a different way to enjoy the article of clothing without wearing it continuously if it's not fitting the bill anymore.
I was wondering, we had the episode where my sister was on, the
Yeah.
hairstylist, and she was telling us when it was changed, and you did actually change your hairstyle the next week.
I did.
Which was pretty amazing. But our clothes the same way. Every 2 seasons.
We need
every
a dad
3 seasons.
fashion episode. Like,
Well,
because we've talked about it,
had
but
lots of dad fashion.
you and I are not dad fashion experts by any means.
Then who would we
I don't
invite
know.
in?
We got to find somebody who has got a sense of style.
Hey, if you have anyone, our famous and faithful listeners of
We don't care if
74
you're a dad or
episodes.
not. We need dad fashion advice.
Yeah, so we would take any expert,
Any expert.
male, female,
Yeah, old, young.
old, young. We need fashion
We
advice.
need fashion help.
It's true. It's about time we called in for this to help.
Yeah,
Let's be honest.
yeah. It's not our area of expertise, by
But
any means.
we're not wearing white tennis shoes yet, but we do have fanny packs.
We do have fanny packs, which are in,
They are.
from what I can tell, at least.
Well, at least I could tell too.
Yeah,
They were in.
I don't know.
We were before the times on that one.
Yes, we were.
We bought them and then they sort of came in again.
Yeah, because we're cool.
That's true.
Because the dad's we get the lights turned on at Burger King, and
That's
we
right.
we bring the fanny pack back.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
To the laugh track.
It's funny. It's like the same lady. It's like you
Yeah.
hear her.
It's the same one from all the TV shows too. I'm sure.
Do you remember the day you found out that all sitcoms had laugh tracks on them?
I don't, but I do remember that feeling of like disappointment.
Like what? There's not a live audience.
Have you ever seen where I've seen it where like an audio engineer will take something like that, like a sitcom or whatever, and remove the laugh track,
Right.
and it's not nearly as funny as you think it is. Like
That's true.
it kind of does kind of cue you to like, oh, that was something funny.
Yeah, that's right. That's why it was invented.
But otherwise,
obviously.
it's just talking.
It's true, but
Yeah.
it was almost like finding out some other things.
Like
that,
wrestling wasn't real.
yes, that's right. The WWF.
I was never into wrestling, but I can remember when my friends figured that out and they were a little upset.
They're like, what? Jake the Snake is not really
Ric Flair?
Ric Flair? The Undertaker? You remember him?
Yeah.
Oh man. Anyways, we need to have fashion. Let's get back.
We need
to
a dad fashion. Yeah.
episode. Yeah, a true.
I literally buy most of my clothes at Costco. So that can't be good. That can't be a good start.
That's not.
There's no way that's a good start.
That's true.
That's just you're starting at a bad level there.
If you're buying articles of clothes at Costco regularly,
Yes.
or
Like-
often,
Right
Or-
now, this outfit,
yes.
the shorts, Costco.
Okay.
The T-shirt is from Columbia.
Yeah, Columbia.
It's,
The outlet.
and I got some
Columbia.
Nike shoes on that aren't
Yeah.
white.
That's
So
awesome. Good
I
enough.
guess I'm up a point.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe
We really do need help, don't we?
we need dad fashion help. So
Wow.
you guys know how to get a hold of us.
We would love to hear from you, Dad Fashion.
Dad fashion, we need help.
We need fashionistas
Fashion
or fashion dudes.
dude. Fashion.
I have a friend.
Too
My friend Alex is rocking a mustache right now because they're in.
like a
He's a
handlebar
bro.
mustache.
He's a bro. What?
We need a bro. Yeah. Well, that's the problem. Is do we need a
sort of-
bro or do we need like a chick to tell us what's up? To tell
That's
us what
true.
looks good on the dad bod.
You might have to call in my sister. She was good on the haircut.
Maybe she's good on the fashion.
You changed your style. I did not change my style. I don't have much to
You don't have
change.
anything to change. I really did I change my style that much?
Oh yeah, you changed it like overnight. Not
Okay.
overnight. It's like the next Floyd's you were at.
Well,
You know.
I took the advice.
You
Maybe
took
I'll
the
take
advice?
the fashion advice.
True, and
I might
thought-
not though, because it's hard to not buy shorts for $12 at Costco.
I mean, that's
I'm
pretty
not
good.
gonna- I mean,
Yeah.
they're not bad.
That's right. That's right. But like, out of all of our episodes, this goes back to another sort of deep history of Dads of Erie.
Oh, here we are.
But like the
Episode
garage
74.
sales episode was like one of our number ones. But number 2 was the dad haircut.
It's true.
I remember getting a lot of feedback from that.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean,
I think we need guests on. We haven't had guests in a while because of Corona, but
we want to keep our quarantine
quarantine,
in check,
quarantine.
which I just heard that coined this week. I've never heard that
That's
before.
good. I like that. We should use that.
Quarantine.
We should make a T-shirt.
Oh, I like what you're thinking. I liked your essentials t-shirt.
Essential. Just said essential on it.
Yeah. It was
In
pretty
quotes.
good. In quotes. That was
Essential.
pretty good. Okay, but we got RVs. What else we got over there on the
Hey,
list?
you know what
Yeah.
we signed up to do?
What do we do?
Where you at?
Oh, man.
Run the state.
Run the state.
Run the state.
Dude, how fun is that?
It's fun. So, a group out of Longmont, Magnolia Running, which I'd never heard of. I don't know where you.
They're out of Longmont?
Yeah,
Oh, that's close.
yeah.
I thought it was like Kentucky here.
No, it's out of Longmont. It seems like mostly a clothing company, but they came out with this deal, Run the State. So you sign up for a profile. It works with Strava, which works with most smartwatches or whatever too now. And your goal is to run 1,300 and whatever miles.
1,200.
No, it's 1,300 and something.
I thought it was 1,250.
No, it's 1,326 or something.
Okay, well, we got to get that nailed down.
Well, and it's the perimeter of Colorado. So it's the 4 borders of Colorado.
What the mileage would be?
Is there a deadline?
No, it's just you
It's
basically
just-
from July on
July on.
is you're
Okay.
running the state,
Okay.
the distance of the state,
The perimeter of the state.
perimeter of the state. Yeah, which
Yeah.
is pretty cool.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
I thought it was a cool idea.
I mean, in
And
quarantine,
you get a cool little patch that says run the state and says the miles on it. And
I know. Should I take a picture of it and show them the patch?
yeah, we can post it up on our Instagram.
Yeah, it's to say what we've agreed to do.
Yeah.
Although let's get the official, because this year we've had the runoff, the great 2020 runoff
How's that going for you?
and push-up contest. How's the push-up contest going?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Dilly. Because I've definitely got you beat in push-ups.
Okay.
But on running, you've got me beat.
Yeah.
So we've checked.
Should we do a halfway mark check here?
Of how many miles we've run?
Yeah.
This year. Yeah, I probably could estimate. I probably have like under 400. I'm
Okay.
probably in the 300 range.
All right.
I mean, yeah, I'm probably 300.
I'm probably pushing 700 now.
Yeah, no. So what are we gonna do? Are we gonna continue on the great runoff and this, or are we gonna
Yeah.
start this in July numbers? Like, what are we doing? Are you counting the 700?
No, it only counted like 300 for some weird reason. So I just kind of took it. I don't know.
So you got a 300-mile start on me.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Because Strava, whenever I linked it up, that's what it did.
Okay, let's talk about Strava for a second.
Okay.
We've never talked about Strava. Have we talked about Strava?
No, maybe we should save it. We're on 18 minutes here.
Okay, we'll talk about it next week. We got to talk about Strava.
We'll talk about Strava.
But we got to figure out, we didn't settle on the runoff, though.
What?
Are we just going to continue with the runoff
Or
and
first
run
one
the
to
state?
run the state wins?
But you got 300 miles just by plugging in.
Well, whose fault is that?
The machine's fault?
Oh.
It's not my fault. It's not
okay.
your fault.
You're right. I think we're still doing the runoff for the year.
Yeah, the 2020 is
Yeah.
a great runoff.
December 31st, 2020.
We have a,
we'll
we
sit
have a
down and go.
challenge out there, our own personal challenge that's not related to Dads of Erie of
It's
running
just
the state.
You and me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who can run? And it basically, you're going to beat me, but it's going to be fun.
They already sent our patch, so
Yeah. I'm
whatever.
not putting it on until I'm done.
I'm not either. It's hanging up in my
and
office waiting.
I've committed from July 1 of 2020 to whenever I'm done.
Okay.
It's gonna be fun.
It'll be
I'm gonna buy like a sweet trucker hat and get that sewn on, man. I'm making
That's a good idea. I was wondering what to do with it because it's a sew-on patch.
yeah. I'm totally getting someone to sew that on
Yeah,
professionally.
for sure.
I'm gonna be proud of that patch
You should be.
because there's no races this year.
Yeah, it was a good idea. I'm glad you
Yeah.
found it. I mean, it's a lot of miles to put in, but it's
There's
doable.
a lot of miles. Yeah, I don't know
doable.
if I can do it by the end of the year. I'm gonna try though.
That's 1,300 in 6 months. Is a lot, dude.
That is a lot.
That's a lot.
I've got to be Forrest Gump and just run.
Yeah, that's like 10 miles a day territory.
Oh man, that's too much. Okay, maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe 2021.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good though.
Yeah.
Okay, we love hearing from you.
Yeah, you know where to find us. At Dads of Erie on Instagram.
Yep.
dadsoferie@gmail.com.
Totally.
And don't forget, go over to YouTube, search Dads of Erie. You'll find all of our old episodes because,
We want to see your COVID.
we want to see your COVID projects.
Yeah.
So to hashtag us, add us on Instagram. We'll post them up in our story so everybody else in Erie can see your awesome COVID projects.
We would love to see them.
But
Then give us a heads up on who do we need to bring in for dad fashion
we need a dad fashionista. So hit us up.
or fashion bro.
Fashionisto. Fashionista.
Delete.
All right. See you guys.
Peace.